2 cheese toasties, 2 teas.
Thanks.
What? Oh, right, thanks.
Hey, Mum.
Peace talks?
I'm not stupid.
No, I know you're not.
So how did you get those bruises?
Okay, that night, it was so stupid. I was on my own for a bit in the office and I needed a file. It was on the top shelf. So I stood on a chair. I got the file, but I fell off. I hit one of the desks on my way down and I must have shouted out and a couple of the lads came in.
You fell off a chair?
Yeah, and it really hurt. I thought I might have broken a couple of ribs, so they took me to A&E.
Why didn't you say that before?
Because the medics told me to take time off work and I didn't want to do that. So I took the painkillers and carried on. I told everyone at the station I was fine, so... I didn't want you to know I was lying. Not exactly a good role model, am I? Are we okay?
Mm.
Good. Look, I need to get to work. You can finish my toastie if you want.
Thanks.
Oh, Betsy. Everything's okay. I promise. I'll see you in a bit.
Caught red-handed buying a sticky bun and a coffee. Lock me up and throw away the key.
You need to watch what you say and who you say it to.
And you need to act like a professional.
Coffee's in the pot.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd made a full English or he's gone out and got some pastries or something.
Why on earth would you do that, Ryan?
Because I lied to the police to cover your tracks.
Oh, you are so...
You lied to the police?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But he didn't exactly lie.
So, what did he do?
He can speak for himself, thank you very much.
Go on, then. Speak.
I told the cops that I was here all night with you and Carla in the flat when Joel was killed.
And?
And I did nip over to the factory a bit later on, that's all.
Enough time to sneak out and commit murder?
No, it wasn't. It was enough time to nip over to the factory and check the lights were off.
But you lied to the police. I can't help but remember how much grief you gave me when I did that.
Oh, that was an entirely different situation, Bobby.
Doesn't seem that different to me.
Do you really think Carla killed Joel?
No.
Right, neither do I. I'm getting off to work, all right?
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Ryan. What?
I assume you want me to keep your little secret.
Oh, do what you like, Bobby.
Why do I feel like there's something you're not telling me?
Because you've got a suspicious mind.
Is it about Betsy?
Why would it be about Betsy?
Dunno. She's always up to something, and you let her get away with it. We've all seen it.
Well, no, you're wrong. It's not about Betsy. It's not about anything. Honestly, it's just let the police do their job, and then hopefully they'll find out who killed Joel.
Tinker?
Yeah?
Red Cars on Noble Street?
Sounds like an album title. I'll chase it up.
Today.
Now. Right now. Right now. Morning. Busy, busy, busy.
If you're going to share work information with your girlfriends, you should tell them not to blab to everyone they meet.
Not sure I know what you're talking about.
I think you do. Anyway, there's something else. I was thinking about Joel.
That's not your case anymore.
Yeah, even so. Ask yourself this. If you were forced to run away, even if you were faking your own death, wouldn't you take some stuff with you?
Probably not. Too risky.
You don't think it's strange we haven't found anything? No clothes, no keepsakes, absolutely nothing.
Well, we dredged the river. We searched both cars.
If I was planning to run, I'd take a bag. You know, personal stuff I'd need. Just because we didn't find it first time round doesn't mean to say it doesn't exist. Maybe if we find the bag, we find the murderer. Just a thought.
Do you want to talk about it? Look, I can see you're not happy and you've managed to fall out with just about everybody who works there before lunchtime. And Actually, that might be a record, so... Come on, is this what I think it is?
No, sorry, I'll go.
Betsy, don't go. Sit down. Talk to me. People say I'm a good listener. They also call me a cowbag, actually. But I can be both. Come on, what's making you so angry?
Mum lied to me. Again.
Again, about what?
She made up some stupid story about how she fell off a chair, getting a file, just how she got a bruise. Just... I know she's lying.
Betsy, I really think you should try talking to her.
Well, I have. Loads of times. I know something's going on. She's done something really bad and she's trying to cover it.
Do you honestly think she killed Joe?
Maybe, yeah, she could have.
She didn't.
Why'd you keep saying that? You don't know.
I do.
How? How do you know my mum didn't kill Joel?
It was you. Don't try to deny it.
Sorry?
If you have a problem with me, at least have the courage to say it to my face. Don't go weaseling behind my back.
I seriously don't know what you're talking about.
You got her to make a complaint against me, and now I'm under internal investigation.
Whoa. I never made any complaint. Although I should have. And frankly, whatever is going on, you're not helping yourself by having another go at me.
Yeah, you need to calm down. No one here has made any complaint about you.
Yeah, I think you're lying, and you... I don't trust you.
Hey, I've done nothing. It's all in your head. And if you're that paranoid about it, then maybe you should be investigated.
Hey, Lisa. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm far from okay, and I don't want to talk about it, thanks.
Okay, well, we need to speak about Betsy.
Look, please, can we just leave it, okay? Now's not the time. Where's Betsy?
In packing. You okay?
No. I've just had a grilling from my boss down at the station. Someone's made a harassment complaint against me.
Harassment?
Yeah. I think it was Daisy who made the complaint. I had a run-in with her before.
Well, she does like to cause trouble.
But I think Kit put her up to it, although he denies it. But I've just found out that the complaint was anonymous, verbal, and via text.
It sounds like Daisy.
I don't know. I've just had to hand over my phones to prove I've not been sending any threatening messages to anyone, including Daisy. So now I'm stuck with Betsy's old phone for the time being. I'm sure Kit's behind all this, you know.
Well, I did say it was after your job.
Yeah. Trust me, there's nothing more dangerous than an overambitious copper. I should know. I used to be one once upon a time, but I would never undermine another officer.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've just come to see Carla. Please don't start, Betsy. I'm having a really bad day.
Oh, I haven't had any more accidents falling off chairs, have you?
I should go. I'll pick you up later, all right?
Lisa, please don't think I'm trying to make your day any worse. But there's something you should know.
What?
I told Betsy what happened to you the night that Joel was killed.
I thought I could trust you.
Look, she was angry and upset.
Well, she's still here.
That does not give you the right to come between me and my daughter.
She had convinced herself that you had killed Joel. Okay, she thought you'd done it because of her. I mean, she was blaming herself, Lisa.
You stepped over the line.
Well, I'm glad she told me. At least she tells the truth.
Just go and wait in the car.
No.
Betsy, just go and wait in the car. I need to speak to Carla.
Well, yeah? What about me? What are you going to do? Cook up some more lies?
I was protecting you.
Well, I don't need protecting. You do.
No, I don't.
You got run over by a car. I've seen you bruises. You shouldn't even be working. This is why I did it.
Why you did what?
That's why I made the harassment complaint about you.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I'm not sorry I did it.
I'm not going to die.
You are. One day.
Yeah, one day we all are.
Why'd you have to put yourself in danger?
Why do you? Look, I shouldn't have lied to you, okay? I just knew you'd be worried after what happened to Becky.
She died.
Yes, I know she died.
Killed on the job.
I know.
So why do you still do it?
Because I'm good at it. Because it's the only thing I know how to do. I can help people. I can protect people. I keep people safe.
Yeah, who keeps you safe?
I do. I'm always careful. I never take unnecessary risks.
You could have been killed the other month, chasing robbers, getting run over, just... Every time you go to work, every single time, I think you're gonna die. I can see it in my head, just like a picture. One day, I'll go to text you and text back. And wherever I am, if I'm at school or home or just wherever, just... I'll see a person in a police uniform walking towards me and I'll know. I'll know that you've been killed.
If I had a white flag, I'd wave it.
Is that an apology?
Yeah, full and frank. Look, I was wrong, all right? I now know the complaints against me had nothing to do with you, or Daisy for that matter. I'll apologise to her later. She's on the list. It's quite a long list.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
We've still got to work together, haven't we?
Well, not exactly. It was Betsy who made the complaints against me. She thought she was protecting me. You know, she's not exactly in a good place right now, and maybe I'm not either. So I'm taking some annual leave, take a step back, take a bit of time and work on my relationship with my daughter.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, best of luck with the Joel case. Yeah.
Thanks.
There is one more thing. I think whoever owns the red car that crashed into Greg Delaney's wing mirror may have witnessed something related to the murder. So,
Oh, hang on. Why didn't you tell me that before?
because I was waiting for the results of the camera checks, Craig was supposed to have brought them to me by now, but, well, things change, don't they? Anyway, best of luck.
Mum's outside.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
She wants to talk to you.
Ugh. I need body armor and a crash helmet.
Thanks for keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't need a babysitter.
I just needed to sort some things out at work.
Am I in trouble?
No, it's sorted. And I'm taking some time off as well. I think I need a break. And I think we both need a bit of time together. If you want.
Bobby, can you do that later?
You asked me to look for the Newman file.
Yes, I know, and there's no rush, so can you do it maybe tomorrow?
I seem to have spent a lot of time apologising today.
Oh, well, if you're exhausted, you can always do it another time.
No, I'm on a roll. I'm sorry, Carla.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You were right to tell Betsy the truth, and I was wrong to keep it from her. And I shouldn't have had a go at you.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, she knows.
So from now on, feel free to interfere in my life whenever you want.
Okay, I will. I think it's great that you're taking a break from work. I do it myself from time to time. It gives me some perspective.
Yeah.
What about the Joel murder case?
Well, I may not like DC Kit Green, but he's a competent detective. Maybe a bit better than competent, actually. He'll do a good job. Morning. Need a hand?
Didn't need daisies, but thanks.
Ah, and that's gratitude for you.
Actually, have you got a minute?
I'll meet you up at the bank.
No, you won't. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'll drop it in the doorway, and you should be quick or it'll get nicked, and you'll have to report it to yourselves.
That red car lead. Any luck?
Dead end?
I was really hoping we'd find something with it.
Nope. I would have told you if we had. You see as though you're meant to be off work today. Stop asking.
David were dead nice about it. And I know it doesn't sort things out completely, but knowing they're there for me, you know, it means a lot.
Yeah, it's one less thing for you to worry about.
Yeah, well, I just need to concentrate on the foster placement first. It's probably best not looking too far ahead. That's never done me much good.
Morning, all.
Good morning.
How was this? Taking a break from work?
No, it's not work. I'm trying to get us festival tickets as a surprise for Betsy, but my Wi-Fi's down at home.
What? You at a festival with your face painted, dancing, waving your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Betsy really wants to go, and clearly I've not been winning Mum of the Year of late, so I'm hoping this will get me back in the good books.
It will.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's lucky to have you.
Yeah, well, when I fail to get these tickets, I'll let you plead my case for me.
Okay.
Roy's let me loiter here while I play refresh roulette.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, unless you've got any better ideas, this is my only option.
I have, as it happens, yeah, and it really does involve better Wi-Fi, so... Do you need a coffee?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'll get 2 coffees and then we'll go get your tickets.
All right. No, Dee Dee, please just wait. I'm glad I bumped into you. I wanted to apologise for accusing Ronnie about the car. Kit said the lead, it didn't go anywhere, so...
I don't particularly care to hear your apology, Lisa.
I really appreciate you letting me be here.
There's better Wi-Fi in here, isn't there? And plus, you won't have to put up with people coming in and out the cafe. Not that this place is much less of a circus.
I'd choose to work here of the station any day. You don't get drunk people trying to kick cell doors down.
Oh, you'd be surprised. We've had a few liquid lunch incidents here over the years, I tell you.
Why won't they just open the link?
Oh, come on, it'd be worth it when you see Betsy's face when she knows she's going. Incoming.
What are you doing here?
Well, your mum is undercover to find out who's been stealing our biscuits. My money's on Sally, but you never know.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, seriously, it is none of your business. In fact, take this and go and get us some lunch for later. What do you fancy?
Really, it should be me treating you.
Oh, no, you can do it next time.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'll have a doner kebab with all the trimmings and a can of iron brew.
I was thinking more along the lines of sushi and a bottle of kombucha.
No, honestly, it's a little slice of heaven.
I'll take your word for that. Still get me some sushi on the way back, eh?
Right, this is so weird.
Well, you learn something new every day. Kebabs, eh?
You've never been on a stakeout.
Really? Just like an all-night stop tape with Kurt Count.
4 hours in a car, and trust me, you'd chew my arm off for one. The dirtier and nastier, the better.
Yeah, well, each their own.
Yeah, sushi, though, raw fish.
And considerably less heartburn.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not texted you already, has she?
No, I've got to go to the station. They probably got my phones back, so... Right, I'll be as quick as I can. And hey, don't you dare touch my lunch if it arrives.
Oh, I'll try my best not to.
See you later.
Before we start, this isn't a friendly chat.
I wasn't aware we were friends.
I need to ask you a few questions on the record. Would you prefer to do it in a room with it recorded as it is your right?
Is this a wind-up, or are you being serious?
Please don't make this any more awkward than it already is.
Right, well, you better just get on with it then.
They've analysed your phone.
Okay, and?
A text message you composed but never sent has been discovered on your personal phone. A message intended for Joel Deering. Do you remember writing it?
Yeah, well, what does it matter, because I didn't send it? Kit, I write my shopping list on my phone. It doesn't mean to say I'm going to buy everything on the list.
Dear Swain, on the night of Joel Deering's murder, you wrote a threatening message to the victim telling him in no uncertain terms to stay away from your daughter, or you would be the end of him. A message that shows motive for wanting him dead. I have to ask you, where were you on the night Joel Deering died? Can't believe you left it on your phone.
Well, there was no reason not to. Look, I wrote it because of how he was getting in Roy's face.
Seems a bit angry.
Well, I was angry. I thought if he was capable of doing that to Roy Cropper, then maybe my daughter would be next. I just wanted to mark his card, that's all. Anyway, I didn't send the flaming text, so...
Well, we both know that doesn't matter. Shows you you're furious with a man who was later found dead and you threatened him.
It's just words and I didn't send it.
Do you have an alibi?
Oh, you're not serious.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I have an alibi. I was at the hospital.
Really? First I've heard.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't think I was going to be accused of murder, so...
No one's accusing you. Why were you there?
There was a mugging. I intervened and got hurt in the process, so...
When were you discharged?
I don't know, round about 11-ish. I'm sure they'll confirm.
Well, the problem is, that was before Joel left his voice note.
If you say so.
I do. So I guess you have no alibi after all.
And now she's getting a visit from the mayor for donating food that she was going to chuck out anyway.
Sal.
It's not generosity, is it? If you're giving away something you don't even want.
Sorry, is there a point to this? Only what Yasmin does with the leftover lentils doesn't pique my interest whatsoever, on any level.
No, sorry, it's just got me thinking.
About what, dare I ask?
Well, actually, about our unwanted knickers.
Oh, you want us to donate our old pants?
No, not our knickers, the ones that are in the reject bin.
I'm not sure who would want them either.
Well, I've been online, there's loads of charities.
Well, they're rejects for a reason, Sal. I mean, most of them have not got crotches.
Well, obviously I'd operate quality control, pick out the ones that work. After all, every one of us has to do our duty to help the less fortunate.
Oh, yes, bravo, bravo.
Does that mean that I can take what I like, then?
Yes, knock yourself out. And, say hello to the mayor for me, would you?
I'm not doing it for that.
Close the door, Sal.
Sorry, any chance I can shoot off? Thing is,
Girl.
just seriously. You are the best.
Telling me. Come on.
Hey, listen, just a heads up. I think Costello's gonna suspend you.
Because of the text. Listen, I totally get why we had to have our little chat.
I expect if you was in my boots, you'd do the same thing.
Probably. And I'm sorry that the red car ended up a dead end as well. You know, but I suppose you have to ask yourself why I'd put so much effort into finding it if I was guilty.
Like you say, though, it was a dead end.
And you could just tell he was enjoying it, especially when he told me I was getting suspended. Do you know, I just love it if they passed him over for promotion. Just love it. Oh, my God.
What?
What with all this going on, I completely forgot to go online and get those festival tickets.
Oh, yeah. Shame that. Good job I got some then.
What, you going?
No. No, I've got them for you, Betsy.
You kidding?
No.
Oh, Carla, you've got no idea how many brownie points this is going to get me.
Well, actually, I was hoping that I'd be the one getting the brownie points, you know. With Betsy, of course.
Oh, yeah, believe me, you will. Come here.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, ribs.
Ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Thank you. You're such a good mate.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Kit.
Look, I know he's meant to be a mate of yours, but I don't trust him.
Well, to be fair, you're probably right not to.
So what you doing hanging around with him then?
Because I thought that he was all right, but
But what?
I was telling him all this stuff about Daisy, thinking he was just being a mate. You know, just let me talk about her and that. And then he uses it to get off with her. Like he really gets her. You know, like the kindred spirits or whatever you call it.
Are you joking?
No. Totally mugged off. You know, I thought he was genuine, you know.
Hang on, does she know this?
Yeah, but he's got all the chat, hasn't he? You know? He's a pretty persuasive guy. I just hope she sees him for who he really is.
Oh, yeah, and who's that? Because if he can do this to a mate, then what else is he capable of? So what's going on with your suspension?
Well, the internal investigation's still ongoing, so it's a waiting game. Do you know what, though?
What?
I think I might take up line dancing.
What?
Yeah, well, I wait for it to be lifted.
You really are taking this all in your stride, aren't you?
No, I'm not worried. I didn't have anything to do with Joel's murder, and I was taking a step back from it all anyway to spend some time with Betsy, so
Well, I'm around if, you know.
I'll bear that in mind.
I just wanted to apologise to you personally and make it very clear that Tim's stupidity had absolutely nothing to do with me. I mean, why Tim didn't stop and think before he let Mason sleep on my soft furnishings.
Well, let's just hope that they get him arrested quickly.
Yeah. Have you got any news on my mother's engagement ring?
Sorry?
Well, you know, it was stolen by Mason,
Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
I'm afraid I'm off work at the moment.
Oh.
But you can check in with the station. Ask for DC Kit Green. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help.
Right, I will.
There we are.
Thanks, Roy.
How are you? Oh, well, more to the point, how's Dee Dee?
Yeah, well, she's not in a good place, to be honest.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
As am I, if there's anything we can do to assist then.
Oh, look, you're going to find out one way or another. She's down the police station. Against my advice, I hasten to add.
What for?
She says she confronted Joel the night he died.
Really? What happened?
She hit him
She hit him?
with a crowbar. In self-defense. She went after him. He was going on the run. She brought a crowbar to protect herself and ended up needing it.
Is she saying that she believes that she's responsible for Joel's death?
Well, that's what drove herself mad, but she didn't. She couldn't have. He got back into the car afterwards, and he left her a message. My daughter's not a... She's got a good heart.
Yeah, yes.
Of course she is. Listen, if Joel had put us through half of what he's put Dee Dee through, then...
He wasn't dead when she left him.
No, of course not. You've just said that. It's just... No, I'm just saying.
One can only hope that as someone with strong morals and beliefs that she acted accordingly.
Absolutely.
I just feel desperately sorry that it's come to this.
What was she hoping to get out of it? You know, I mean, saying all this now.
She's racked with guilt, and today everything just boiled over. She said she needed the police to be fully in the picture. I told her it wouldn't make one jot of difference. But there was nothing I could say or do to get her to change her mind. I'm just willing the phone to ring. And for her to tell me that somehow everything's all right.
And another G&T when you're ready, please.
Really? Because by my reckoning, I think you've had enough, love.
Oh, no. Can I have another drink, please?
No, tap water, was it?
Well, you really are living your best life.
Oh, Carla, what can I get you?
Okay, soda water, please.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
I'm working.
Yeah, God, it's gin o'clock.
Somewhere?
No, for the rest of the afternoon, on the proviso you join me. Come on.
Lisa, I can't. Anyway, listen, I need to tell you something, and it's important.
Ooh.
Lisa, look, apparently Dee Dee went to the station and told them that she'd hit Joel over the head with a crowbar the night he died.
What?
Her dad told me and Roy.
Was she killed him?
Well, I don't know. I think it's a bit more complicated than that.
Well, explain it to me then.
Lisa Swain,
Oh, what, Christopher Green?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murdering Joel Deering.
What?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioning something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What is all this?
For the purpose of the recording, could you identify yourself?
D.I. Harrison, Professional Standards.
Dear Swain, I would remind you that you're still under caution. Following the murder of Joel Deering, a search was conducted in your local area. In the course of this, a can of CS spray was found in a hedge, along with a murder weapon. The serial number of this CS spray indicated it was issued to you. How do you account for that?
I'd intervened in an assault on the street, during which I was struck by a car. I'd assumed the spray was taken then.
Did anyone witness this?
Not to my knowledge.
How do you explain that?
It was dark. No one else was there.
When you left the hospital, where did you go?
Home.
Straight away?
Yes.
Anyone vouch for that?
No idea. You'd need to check.
So you have no alibi for your whereabouts between leaving the hospital and arriving home. The exact time we believe Joel Deering was murdered.
I left hospital with suspected broken ribs. You seriously think that I could attack someone and overpower them?
If you hit him from behind with a rock, yeah.
So according to you, I went to the hospital, got treated for my injuries, then I went looking for Joel, hit him over the head with a rock before I disposed of his body. Yeah, it's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, not as far-fetched as being run over without a single witness, then conveniently losing your CS spray.
Well, and that's it? That's your only evidence?
The CS spray links you to the murder weapon. I'd say that's more than enough.
You know how hard I've tried to solve this case. Why would I do that if it was me?
Maybe you wanted to stay one step ahead of the investigation. Steer things away from you.
You asked me, you're clutching at straws.
What about the text you were going to send Joel? You threatened him with serious physical harm if he went near your daughter again.
I didn't send it.
You were going to. Admit it. You went after Joel that night to teach him a lesson he'd never forget.
No.
You left the hospital, went to find him, then you smashed him over the head with a rock. It was you who murdered him.
Well, charge me if you think I did it, but you know as well as me the CPS will laugh in your face.
Well, we're not ready to bring formal charges yet. I've still got a few loose ends to tie up.
Like what?
Well, we're using data from your phone to track your movements of the night Joel died. If what you're saying is true, then it'll prove that you was nowhere near the crime scene.
You know full well my phone was broken when I was not down.
Well, no, that's what you told us. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna have to keep you in overnight.
What? No. No, I've got to get home for Betsy.
Well, you're gonna have to make other arrangements. Or we can contact social services.
Why are you doing this?
You're a prime suspect in a murder inquiry. It's nothing personal.
When is that? Hey, do you want to tell me what that was about?
What?
Don't play dumb with me, arresting Lisa.
Sorry, how's that anything to do with you?
Well, it's got something to do with me because she's my friend, and also, you know she hasn't got anything to do with that.
Yeah, I need to get back to work.
Excuse me, I asked you a question.
I've got a better one. What was your turnover for knicker sales last quarter, and how much did you pay in tax?
What? Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, we're not sticking our noses in things that don't concern us.
Actually, this does concern me.
Lovely hot pot, by the way.
At least tell me when you're going to let her out.
Cheers.
What's all this, then?
Roy knocks me up the chili from his leftovers. Food of the gods.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
OK, look, this is fascinating, but what are we going to do about Lisa? Eh? Because, I mean, she's blatantly got nothing to do with this.
Well, but based on what, exactly?
Based on the fact she's not a flaming murderer.
Well, I'm not sure that would stand up in court.
You know what this is, don't you? It's a vendetta Kit's got against her. He wants the job, and he's just trying to make it look bad.
Well, I'm sure the truth will come out. I mean, there's a lot more evidence to be found.
What evidence?
Well, for a start, there's the suitcase Joel had on him the night he was murdered. Dee Dee reckons the killer must have gone off with it. Anyway, I've got to dash off. I hope there's better news for Lisa soon.
You off on your holidays? Off on your holidays? Here, hang on. Hang on, wait.
You all right?
Where are they off to?
Why, do you need a lift somewhere?
No, I need to speak to him. Where are they going?
The hospital. Lauren's baby gets discharged today.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. That's great.
Right.
That's great. Any indication what time they were going to discharge him?
No. Well, nor would she have. As I understand it, the whole process is very cumbersome and long, and that's without the added complication of a foster carer. Something troubling you?
Actually, I'm just busy. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, it's the Swaney. Don't tell me. Black coffee to go?
Yeah, lots of it, please, and I'll stay.
Okay.
I'm good, thanks. Bro, take a seat, I'll bring them over.
Thanks, Shona. What happened?
Well, as we were saying to Betsy, they clearly don't have enough to charge me, so...
Yet.
No, they'll never have enough because I didn't do it.
Yeah, because they never bang up innocent people, do they?
Look, shouldn't you be on your way to college?
Love you too.
Bye.
She's giving you our time.
All I can do with her is this. I'm worried they're going to wind up charging me.
Well, why would they?
Well, because my sear spray was found with the murder weapon.
You see, how?
Well, I wish I knew. The only thing I do know is that it had nothing to do with me because I was never there.
Okay, but they can't charge you on that alone, can they?
Maybe not, but Look, this might sound a bit tinfoil like conspiracy theory, but I think someone's trying to set me up.
Lisa, seriously?
Well, what other explanation is there? I mean, I can only think that someone has planted that spray to put me in the frame. And, well, I don't know who, but Joel's killer seems the likeliest, and if I'm right, well, how long will it be before some other piece of evidence turns up?
Shona, hold that coffee for me. I've got to go somewhere. I forgot. It's work. I'm ready to... I'll see you later.
Right, yeah, unless I'm in a cell down the neck.
Hey, Lisa, that's not going to happen.
Won't it?
No. I'll make sure of it, all right? I'll see you later.
You're being dramatic.
Turkey butties in a shelter.
Shona.
They've let you go because they've got a stronger suspect in mind. Me.
Yeah, my dad told me about that. I mean, it's just... Look, Lisa, I'm sorry for being chippy with you about questioning me Uncle Ronnie.
No, it's all right. No, it's all part of the job.
Even so, I've not been handling this great. I'm really glad to see they've let you go.
Yeah, for now. My CS spray was found with the murder weapon.
What?
I think someone planted it there to set me up.
No.
How else could it have got there?
Oh, well, did you go anywhere else that night?
No.
Okay, well, how about beforehand? I mean, you must have been carrying your CS spray for a while.
Yeah. I've tried to remember all the places that I went to, you know, places where someone could have lifted it. It's easier said than done.
Okay, listen, do you want to come back to mine? At least you'll get a bit of peace. Might help you remember something.
You sure?
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Hi. I need a little chat with you both.
Sorry, Carla, we've not really got time.
Yeah, the foster care was coming round. We've got a lot of stuff to sort out.
The night that Joel died, when I saw you on the street with the suitcase. That suitcase. You have on your oldest? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. You?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you up to?
No.
Doesn't look like you. What's with the suitcase?
What, this?
It's mine. Yeah, it's mine.
Why were you off to?
Leaving?
Leaving?
Yeah, she's scared, so...
Joel's on the loose. So, yeah, Max is helping me get out of town for a bit.
What, without Frankie?
Yeah, I can't stay. I've got to go. It's killing me, but it's what's best for him.
No, sweetheart, you can't leave him.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Of course you don't. You just go inside, lock the door, I'll call the police.
You don't have to call the police. Look, it's just Joel's out there and he might find out where I am and then come after me again.
I don't think he will.
Carla, don't. Okay, don't call the police. I will do what you say. I'll go inside. I won't go. I'll stay, okay? But just don't call the police. Don't tell anyone that you've seen me, okay?
Okay. That suitcase. That was Joel's, wasn't it? You do know that the police know that Joel had a suitcase the night he died? But it's not been seen since.
Well, it wasn't his. I told you where we had it.
Yeah, you said to skip town.
Yeah, I did.
Without your baby.
Yeah, Carla.
You were leaving Frankie?
Yep.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling the truth.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're lying, Lauren. What about you, Max?
What?
What have you got to say?
Don't know what you're on about.
You know what? You both know what Roy went through. He got banged up. Everything that happened to him. And you're just going to let it happen again, aren't you?
What, to Roy?
No, not to Roy. To Lisa. You know, dear Swain. She's being questioned now about Joel's death. So's Dee Dee. When I reckon they should have been looking elsewhere. You know, speaking to people who actually might know what happened. I could have told Lisa that I saw you that night, but I didn't. I've come to you to see if you can explain, but you can't, can you? Did you kill him?
Nope.
No. What? What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. I can't let another innocent person just go through what Roy went through.
Me neither.
But what, Lauren?
But my son's in there.
Don't do that.
Then we're dreaming of future.
Look, we have to be together, the three of us. We have to.
And I need him. I need both of them.
Lauren, I know what Joe did to you. And I know you're scared, and if there was any other way, but there's not. You need to go and talk to the police.
No, please.
And what if we don't?
Okay, if you don't, then you're leaving me with very little choice. I'm gonna have to go and speak to the police myself.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, hi, I didn't know you were here.
I'm trying to remember everywhere I went to on the day Joel was killed.
Yeah, just to see if there's any way someone could have taken a CS spray, you know, before she was knocked down.
Yeah, do you know, I've been through my phone, my bank, just seeing if there's something I bought somewhere that can give me an inkling.
You okay?
No, not really. Well, kind of, I don't know. There's something I need to tell you. Well, both of you, now you're here. The night that Joel died, I was leaving the factory and I saw Lauren and Max. On the street, they had a suitcase.
Joel's suitcase?
Could be.
Hard shell, bright red and metallic?
Yeah. Anyway, of course, I asked them about it, and, well, Lauren did all the talking. She said that Max was helping her get out of town, to avoid Joel, but I didn't buy it.
No.
She said she was leaving without Frankie.
Oh. No.
I know, right? That's what I thought. Anyway, I've just been up the hospital to ask them about it, and they...
And?
I don't know, they held their nerve, they stuck to the story, but I could tell. It was obvious they were lying. Leave Frankie, really? Would she?
Are you going to report it?
I already have. Tell me I did the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hospital. That day. That day I went to the hospital to see Lauren. She could have lifted the ear spray from my bag. She could have totally taken it.
Yeah, you're...
She's still not answering.
Right. Call uniform, get a description out. We need to find them.
You're suspended.
Yeah, we need to find them, Kit. They took my CS spray.
You don't have proof.
What about the suitcase?
Yeah, well, I need to ask about that.
Yeah, if you ever see them again.
Well, you've got to admit, it's a bit of a stretch. They just happened to bump into Joel after he left the flat. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Well, Lauren had a tracker
A tracker?
on Joel's phone.
Why are we only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry.
You need to find Max.
And Lauren.
And what, she's just covering for him? Yes, she was the one that made up the story about the case, but he was the one holding it.
Look, she wouldn't leave Frankie. She just wouldn't.
And he's in the hospital right now, as far as we know, and she's got an appointment with a foster carer, so...
Right, we need to go.
You're suspended.
Yeah. Come on.
So what, are we just gonna stay here?
Oh, yeah, my car's outside. Come on.
And you're Frankie Bolton's foster carer?
That's right.
Is Lauren here?
This is police business.
Yeah, well, we're just visiting.
I was expecting her over half an hour ago.
Look, she'll be here any minute. She's probably just sorting everything out so they can discharge you.
Yeah, but I need to be part of that process. She can't just waltz off with him.
Of course.
If she's not here...
She could be on the run with Max.
There's no way she'd leave that baby.
Oh, maybe she didn't have a choice.
What, Max is making her go?
Right. I'm gonna call uniform, order an immediate search.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you need to stand down. All of you.
What are you doing?
So you got my message then?
Betsy.
But it's dinner time.
And you're choosing to eat here instead of college because...
Because I'm worried about you.
Betsy, there's no need to be. I'm fine.
Well, that's what you always say. But you can tell me stuff, I'm not a kid anymore. Well, yeah, okay, technically I am still a kid, but you don't have to protect me. Sit down and talk to me, please.
I'll catch up with some work. I'll give you a minute.
All right.
David, have you spoke to Max?
No. Kit was round ours before looking for him.
Yeah, the police want to speak to him about Joel. I saw him and Lauren the night that he was killed.
You couldn't have done because they were at ours all night.
No, they were out on the street with a suitcase, with Joel's suitcase. Look, they might have done a runner.
Don't be daft.
Yeah, you might want to give him a ring.
I'll ring him now. He just keeps hanging up on me.
We'll try him again, leave a message.
I'll just go look for him.
No, David!
I'll let you know if I find him.
It's Lauren.
Lauren?
Yeah, she's on her way up.
Where have you been?
The police have been looking for you everywhere.
Just out and about.
Just out and about?
I went to the park.
What were you doing?
Look, I had a wobble this morning meeting the foster carer and messing things up like I always do. Look, I called her, by the way. She said you'd been there. Anyway, we squared it off and she seemed to understand. Look, I was nervy. I was nervy about meeting her, and all I wanted to do was just give a good impression. I wanted to show her that I'm all right and that I can be all right for Frankie.
Have you spoken to Max?
Not since I saw you at the hospital. Kind of went our separate ways.
We just heard he's at the station. He's handed himself in for Joel's murder, Lauren.
What? What? Max has?
DC Green will still need to talk to you. You'll have to answer some questions and make a statement.
Right, okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with Joel's death?
What, me?
Yeah.
Lauren, when I saw you and Max on the street that night with that suitcase, I asked you what that was about, and it was you who came up with the idea of leaving. It was you who told me that story, not Max.
Max told me to.
What, you didn't know it was Joel's case?
No, I swear I didn't.
Okay, you didn't think anything was a bit off?
No! Well, I thought something had happened, but he wouldn't tell me what.
So you just went along with what he asked you to say?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
To protect him?
All right.
Yeah, I had to. Because I love him. I love him.
All right. Come on, it's all right.
What are you doing back here?
I'm assuming you know Joel Deering was in Roy's roles, drunk, threatening, off his head by the sounds of it.
I know, and we're dealing with it. But right now, you should be at home.
I'll go home if you can tell me where Joel is.
There are plenty of officers out there looking for him. They're going to track him down.
And I want to be here when they haul him in. I want to see his face.
We all do.
He has to get what he deserves.
And he will.
You call me, all right, no matter the time. When they find him, I want to know. I don't know how long they'll be. But just go to bed. Don't wait up for me, darling. Oh, I'm just outside the station. Yeah. All right, I'll be as quick as I can. Love you.
Oi! Get off! Oi! Stop! Police! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Stop! Police! Drop the bags! Drop the bags now! Stop! Police! Stop! Now! Stop!
Oh. Come on. This is taking too long. I need to leave.
I don't know if that's wise.
I've taken some pain relief. I have a teenage daughter home alone and criminals to lock up. I'm going.
You can do something, can't you? I mean, you know that Max isn't a murderer.
It doesn't matter what I say. I'm not working right now. And I was taken off the Joel Deering case a while ago.
So you're telling me you've got no sway at all?
What are you suggesting I do? You know, as far as I understand it, Max is claiming to have killed Joel, so...
But he's lying.
Or the guilt got too much for him.
Max didn't do it, I know it.
Right, so why is he saying he did then?
I don't know, but I've got an idea who might. Oi!
What?
So first you dragged Max into your far-right fight, and now apparently he's murdered your ex-boyfriend.
Joel wasn't my boyfriend, you know that.
Whatever. You need to go and tell Kit that Max is innocent.
I've already been to the police station.
What, DC Green asked you to go in again?
Yeah, and I've told him everything I know.
Which is?
I couldn't help. Look, I didn't see Max till much later on that night anyway.
Till after he claims that he murdered a boy.
When he came home, he woke me up.
He didn't say anything, what he'd been doing.
Right, I've been through this at the police station. I'm not going through it again.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Loza, I don't trust you. All right? In fact, I don't believe a word that comes out your mouth.
I'm not lying, David. Look, I couldn't tell you what happened the night Joel died because I weren't there. So just chill out, all right?
I rang you.
Sorry, I'm choco.
Why did you hold Lauren Bolton in for questioning?
First time or today?
Today, after you charged Max Turner.
What's your point?
You'd already charged Max with Joel Deering's murder, so... So why grill Lauren again?
Well, it's called police work.
Do you think Max did it or not?
No. Or maybe he did.
So much for police work.
One thing I know for certain is that they both lied to me. Max and Lauren. She was there, I know she was.
Hi.
How are you?
I thought you'd have jetted off somewhere glamorous on holiday. You know, all your time off.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to spend a bit of time with Betsy, but I've barely seen her. So, and anyway, my boss has phoned and said I can start back next week.
You've been reinstated, oh, Lisa. That's wicked. Oh, I'm made up for you, honestly. Hey, we should go out and celebrate one night.
Oh, well, I'm always up for a night out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you soon then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Mom.
Yeah, don't tell me. Your face looks vaguely familiar.
Did you get my message? I'm going to the florist to get some flowers. You need to pay.
Yeah, what do you need flowers for?
Do you remember what day it is? I cannot believe you'd forget Becky's birthday.
You completely slipped my mind.
Yeah, too busy with your career. Do you know what? I'm gonna go put flowers on a grave and you can do what you want.
Don't often see you in here by yourself. Kit, on the other hand.
Yeah, well, I was hoping Betsy would join me, but she's giving me the cold shoulder.
What, have you refused to pay a phone bill this month or something?
No, I forgot a dead mum's birthday.
Ah.
So, not only am I a useless mum, but I'm a useless widow and all. To me.
Oh, whoa, hey. You do know you're aiming for that round thing and not someone's head.
Are you saying I'm bad at darts?
I'm saying maybe darts isn't the best game to play after having a skinful.
Oh, right. So now you're accusing me of being drunk on duty?
You on duty?
Yeah, nearly had you. Anyway, I reckon I could drink you under the table anytime. In fact, I think we should put it to the test right now.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Are you obstructing an officer during the course of her investigations? Oh, Ryan, I'm just messing with you. Right, I'm going to the ladies. Make sure that's full up by the time we get back, won't you?
Okay. Hiya, it's me. Any chance you can get down here? Lisa's gone rogue.
Go on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan, do a duet with me.
I'm working.
Well, there's barely anyone in here. Oh, go on. I bet you've got a lovely voice. Pick a song, any song. I love singing. Bex loves singing. It really cheers me up. She had a good voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Hi.
Hi. I'm ready for that drink you promised me. Right, come on, sit down. Join me.
Has someone been celebrating early?
Well, yes, we are, because we're alive.
I'll just get a drink then.
I'll have another whiskey, please.
I see I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an excellent drinker. I've been doing it for years. Very experienced.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've known a few experienced drinkers in my time. How long has she been like this?
Too long. Right, I had to confiscate the darts before she had someone's eye. I can't keep bar and babysit a drunk detective at the same time.
Okay. I'll keep it.
I think you're crazy.
Although she sounds more like a singing detective at the moment.
Hey, come on. Why are you taking so long with those drinks?
These are your crisps.
Yeah, brought some. What? Why don't you have cans of lagers in the fridge? Everyone has cans of lagers in the fridge for emergencies.
Oh, not everybody drinks lager, do they? Some people prefer wine.
All right, well, let's get posh and sip some wine. What have you got?
I think maybe we should hydrate first with a nice mug of tea, don't you?
Nice mug of tea. Becky used to say that. Nice mug of tea.
Yeah?
Let's have a nice mug of tea. It was her birthday today.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot. How could I forget? I'm a bad wife. Bad wife. Bad mother. Bad everything.
Come on now. You're so hard on yourself. We're only human, aren't we? We all make mistakes. And the people that love us, if they really love us, then obviously they forgive us, don't they? I'm sure if Becky was here now, she'd forgive you. Oh, here she is. Back with us, are you?
What am I doing here?
I mean, you don't remember. Here, a couple of them.
Thanks.
Water.
I remember being in the Rovers.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Please tell me I didn't make a show of myself.
Define making a show of yourself for me.
I don't want to know.
No, good decision.
No. Go on then, how bad was it?
Well, let's just say you were slightly over-refreshed.
How over-refreshed?
Do you remember? Do you remember trying to start the sing-along?
Oh, my God, no. No. How bad was it?
Well, your Bohemian Rhapsody knees were, that's for sure.
Do you know...
Oh, my bedroom, to the right. Ensuite, right. Ooh, quick. Coppers.
Hi. I had to have a shower. It all got a bit messy.
Fine.
Yeah, and now I'm in your dressing gown and I still don't even remember coming back here, so...
Oh, well, we've all done it, haven't we? Oh, breakfast. It's nothing special, it's just from Roy's bacon butty.
You must have read my mind. Thank you, Carla, for everything.
Well, now my work's done, I suppose I better get back to the factory and, could you see yourself out?
Yeah, look, this might sound a bit pushy, but I'm probably still over the limit, so I was wondering if I could hang out here for a bit. You know, maybe get a bit more sleep. Just until I'm sure I'm legal.
Of course, yeah. I mean, why not? Knock yourself out. Just chill on the sofa, watch a movie.
Thank you.
Yeah, use a bit of my makeup. You can dress in my clothes if you want. I mean, you could put a wash on for me, though.
Thank you.
Later.
See ya.
You all right?
Does nobody wait for coming anymore?
Sorry. Face ache.
I got your text message saying you weren't coming home last night.
Yeah, well, you know, copped off.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Which is why I thought you'd be in a bit of a better mood.
Me? Why?
Well, you know, imagine my surprise when I get home this morning, only to find a half-naked policewoman wearing your dressing gown, moisturising her legs. Oh, yeah. Looks like Team Connor's got its mojo back. Hey?
Oh, no, it's not what you think.
You have no idea what I'm thinking.
Stop doing that with your eyebrows. Stop it, Ryan. No. Oh, she was just bladdered.
Yeah, so was I. Didn't stop me.
Oh, Ryan, she needed somewhere to sleep it off, and I was just being a friend.
Come on. Seriously, tell him. Really.
I don't know. I like her. You already know this. And yes, it does kind of feel different. But I don't know, Ryan. I don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like I'm in such uncharted waters, isn't it?
Hey, it can feel like that no matter who you fancy.
That's true.
Carla, you're one of the most stubborn people I have ever met, but even you're outdoing yourself here. You like her, you fancy her. You never stop banging on about her. Just see where it goes, woman.
So, Kenneth.
Sorry, I'm just getting dressed. I'm back to factory settings now, thanks to you.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't get dressed. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Having a drink. Your phone's going.
I'll let it. Get back in here, you.
Neck. This is wonderful, isn't it?
Being with me?
No, skiving off work.
Oh, you.
Hey, watch Matty.
So was this really your first time with a woman? Honestly?
Why'd you keep asking me that? Yes, I told you. Why would I lie about it?
I know, why does anyone?
I mean, I suppose for a couple of drunken snogs with girlfriends when I was a teenager, you know, just to titillate the lad I fancied.
Snogging some girl to impress a lad, eh?
If you really knew me, you'd be doing more than tutting.
All right, dark horse.
Reformed dark horse. I mean, now I'm just an open book.
Oh, right, I very much doubt that. You've always had this air of, I don't know, snotty aloofness with a whiff of suppressed rage.
Yeah. What? Right, OK. I'll put that on my next date snapshot. I'm sure I'll have them queuing up.
Yeah, sorry about that. My frankness can get me into a bit of trouble.
No, I like it. I like to know where I am with people. Jodie.
Who?
Jodie from school. Oh, I've not thought about her for years. I used to follow her around like a bad smell. Honestly, she treated me like dirt. Dunno, it's pathetic, really. I suppose everybody loves a bad girl, don't they?
Well, not in my case, you know, being a policewoman. It's too much like hard work.
It's a good job I'm an angel, then.
Do you want water?
No, a bit early for me. I should think about getting back to the factory, I suppose.
Oh, I've had a missed call from Bets.
Was that her who rang earlier?
Oh, no.
What? Is it?
She's texted too. She said she's going to the cinema with her dad.
Hang on, her dad?
Yeah, it's code. If she mentions Dad in a message, then she needs help.
The person you are calling is unable to take your
The phone switched off.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Something's happened. She's in trouble. I've no idea where to look next. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, well, we better get a move on, because it's going to be dark soon.
Mason, have you seen Betsy?
No.
Don't you lie to me. If she's in trouble, I can pretty much guarantee you've got something to do with it.
What makes you think that she's in trouble?
Well, she sent me a text. She said she was off to the cinema with Dad. It's our code. We've had it since she was little.
Look, shouldn't we be getting your lot involved now?
Have a word.
Hey, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
A couple of no marks. I'd have cornered in Victoria Ginnell. I had a word, he's scarping.
Yeah, well, they were going anyway, so...
You're welcome.
Well, thank you so much. I owe you one. So go on, who was it? Did you recognise him?
No, I've never seen him before. Just...
All right, what sort of age were they? Height? Hair colour?
Well, I don't know, just some random lads.
You know, I actually recognise one of them from this talk I did at the STC. He's a cocky little beggar.
Right, well, do you recall his name?
No, it was a while ago. But Daniel might, because he was the one that set it all up.
If they'd have laid a finger on you...
They didn't do anything. They were all talk.
It must have been pretty scary, though. Do you want a drink or something, Maria?
Yeah, thanks. I'm so sorry, Betsy. I should have picked up when you called.
So why didn't you?
Well, I was at work.
Right. Nice top. Is it new?
Not really, no.
Oh, never seen you wear it before. You have got one exactly like it, don't you, Carla? Identical. Oh, nah, you two have got together, haven't you?
Look, right, just calm down, will you? I don't want you kicking off it.
Please tell me you didn't get off with her on Mum's birthday.
Will you keep your voice down? I don't want everyone knowing our business.
I think that ship sailed.
All right, I was at Carla's, yes, but nothing happened. All right, if you must know, I was spark out. I'd had a few drinks.
I put a cover over her, OK, and just left her to it.
You must think I'm stupid.
Nothing happened yesterday, all right? But... well, things have moved on a bit today.
All right, because that is so respectful. Waiting one day after my mum's birthday, yeah?
Look, I know I didn't know Becky, but I'm sure she'd want Lisa to be happy.
You know, you don't know anything about her. She was worth 10,000 to you.
Sorry about all this.
Oh, it's fine. At this rate, I'm gonna have no clean tops.
The phone switched off.
Just leave her be. Let her stew for a bit, Lisa.
I think I'll go and look for her. What?
It's just that you let her get away with murder. I mean, I can see where's the trousers in your house.
And what makes you the expert? How many kids have you raised?
I do remember what it's like to be a kid, you know, myself. Stroppy teenager with raging hormones.
I don't blame her for getting upset. She's right. I shouldn't have spent Becky's birthday sparked out on your sofa. I should have been with her.
It's fair enough. It's just the way you let her talk to you.
Well, why did you have to mention Becky anyway? You know, obviously that's going to push her buttons.
Lisa, she's a kid. I'm not going to tiptoe around her.
I had no idea you could be so odd-faced. My daughter's hurt and upset. And she has every right to be. Look, it was good of you to let me stay, but from now on, I think we should keep our distance. It's too soon for Betsy to be coping with all this.
Okay.
What's so funny?
No, not funny. Ironic, really.
Oh.
You know, that you deal with all sorts of scumbags in your work, don't you? I mean, put your life at risk on a day-to-day basis, but when it comes to your love life, I think you're a little bit of a coward.
Is that right?
Well, I think that you're using Betsy to put me at arm's length.
In truth, she'll probably never get over losing her mum. These things stay with people forever. I'm all she's got now, and I have to put her first.
Yeah, we've all lived through grief, Lisa. I know. But we all have to try and coexist with it, you know, just to try and move on.
You seem to think you know what's best for me and my daughter, and guess what? You haven't got a clue.
Hey! Hey! You know what? I'm so sorry that you both lost Becky. I really am. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But she's gone, Lisa, and you're still here. You can't apologise for living your life.
I'll wash this top and get it back to you.
You up? There's Mrs. Don't tell me you've had a bust-up already. Look, I'm sure that Betsy will soon get her head around you two being an item, all right?
Oh, she won't need to, because Lisa's called time on it.
No.
Finished before it even started. Not have old hoo-ha about nothing, really.
Can't believe it. I mean, you two would, you know, thought you were so good together.
Not anymore.
Well, you're not gonna, you know, give it a little bit of time and then try again?
No. You know what? I think it's a blessing in disguise. I mean, I know we've all got baggage, but hers, I'm surprised she's not crushed under the weight of it. You know, Betsy, losing your other mum doesn't give you a pass. Doesn't entitle you to behave badly for the foreseeable. And look, I'm only saying this because I know deep down you're a good kid. And I just don't want you to end up in this toxic cycle of just acting out and being stroppy and just being demanding. I think you need to grow up.
I know she's gone. I don't want her to be forgotten about, and I certainly don't want her to be replaced.
Nobody is trying to replace her. Okay? I am sorry for what you went through.
No, it's not fair. My mum should still be with us. Our little family. I don't want anyone else. And I don't want my mum to want anyone else.
You're right. You are right. It's not fair. And it's blooming painful. I know. But surely that's why you've got to find a way through it and out the other side, Lovey.
Everything was all right until you came along. She didn't even think about being with anyone else.
You know what? I am not going to apologise.
No.
Betsy, you get one life and it's short. And what is so wrong in trying to wring some joy out of it? You are Lisa's daughter, and she's always going to put you first. And rightly so. But, darling, what about her? What about your mum? Doesn't she deserve to be happy? I think that you just can't hold on to what you had forever. Because sadly, it's gone, sweetheart. And maybe now's the time to try and accept that it's not coming back. So you can move on. Go home.
So, where is he?
You better not be messing us around.
I'm not. Honest.
Right. Betsy, darling. If Mason doesn't come round that corner in the next 2 minutes, you're dead. Okay.
Look, don't go mad, but Mason, he's not coming.
Bruv, I told you she was messing us around, a stupid car.
Let me talk for a minute. I've come here to make you an offer. And you'll be quids in. First, you've got to promise to back off and leave Mason alone.
Go on.
You've seen the factory on Coronation Street, Underworld, filled with expensive stuff, brand new laptops and all.
So?
Place is going to be empty tomorrow. They're all off on some stupid team building day. I could get hold of the keys, let you in. Easiest job ever.
Well, when you put it like that, it'd be rude not to.
Oh, hi. You were up and out early.
Yeah, I had some things to sort out.
Yeah, like what? I don't think you were working today.
I have got a life, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I know that. I was asking her as a mum, not as a copper. And listen, about what happened yesterday, there's nothing for you to worry about, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Terrific. That's what I need.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me guess, off to the factory?
Good guess. Yeah, anyway, must crack on. Early bird and all that, you know?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. I know I'm not working today, but I left something in my locker, my phone charger, and I really need it. Can I come and pick it up later?
Yeah, fill your boots.
And also, just to check, I still do actually have the job there.
Yes, Betsy. You still have the job. For now. Anyway, anything else?
No, that's it. Thanks a lot.
Well, that wasn't at all awkward, was it?
Right, guys, the minibus is here and the others are just getting on. Let's get busy. Go Team Underworld!
Hey, is there a bar?
I'm pretty sure there is, yeah.
Oh, well, that's something, I suppose.
Where's she who must be a babe?
Oh, she's coming.
What are you all standing around for? Why are we all in trainers? Am I missing something?
Yeah. He gave us the afternoon off.
For what?
So we all can go bowling.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I just grab my phone charger?
Yeah, go on. I thought that was next week.
Oh, Carla, I can't believe you didn't remember. Literally, it reminded you the other day.
I don't know, Tom.
Yeah, well, it's great for team building, apparently, morale and all of that, and it helps for it.
He's right, boss. Exciting and everything.
Okay, well, enjoy yourself. Have you go? Go on.
You're coming with us, aren't you?
Me bowling? In your dreams. I've got work to do.
There's a bar.
Come on, Mrs. C. You know you want to, really.
It's like kicking a three-legged puppet. All right, one game, that's all. You happy now?
Totally. But you can't wear those. You need to get some trainers.
Okay, I'll nip on. I'll meet you all on the bus. I'll lock up here, right? There is
Come
a
on.
bar, isn't there?
Yes, there is a bar, Sally. Stop worrying.
Hello? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Hello? I didn't expect to hear from you after yesterday anyway. Talk about what? Yeah, okay then. Listen, I'll be a few minutes because I've got to ring some clients back. They want some figures ASAP, so meet you in the pub? Okay, see you then. Bye.
Hi. I've got you a drink. Just a soft one, seeing as we're both working.
Ta. What did you want to talk to me about?
I suppose about the way things ended between us yesterday.
I thought there was no us, according to you.
Carla, we slept together once, you know, and I'm not saying it wasn't amazing, because it was, but I just don't feel that I'm ready for anything else right now. Not with you, not with anybody. So.
Unbelievable.
What?
So did you bring me all the way here just to tell me that? Just that you're not interested?
I just wanted to talk to you. I thought I owed you that, at least.
Oh, that's big of you. Well, thanks a bundle. Well, if that's all we've got to say, then are we good?
Fine. That's the way you want to do this. I'll go.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
She's coming round. Let's go.
Not to go back inside whilst Socko does her prints. Can you talk me through what happened again, please?
I unlocked the door, went to the first office, obviously saw everything messed up that we'd been involved, went through my office and walked onto the factory floor, went to get my phone out, and that's when they must have whacked me over the head.
I really think you should go to hospital and get checked out.
I'm fine, honestly.
Did someone break in?
Yeah, saw loads of computer gear.
Socko, they shouldn't be too long, and it really is incredible what they can find. Have you got someone you should call? Because you really won't want to be on your own after this.
This is awful, Carla. Let me come with you to the hospital.
Guys, no, I'm fine, honestly. I want to get back in there when I can, sort stuff out. And I want you to catch the scumbags who did this. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Right. Hello, yeah, crime reference number. Do you want it or not? Yes, I'll hold.
Hey, Carla, what's going on? You all right? Craig just said you've been burgled.
Yeah, it's scumbags. I'm just on the phone to the insurance.
Craig said you've been assaulted. You could be in shock.
Yeah, just a bump to the head, Roy.
Well, perhaps you should get it looked at.
I'm fine.
No, hey, he's right. Come on, I'll go to the hospital with you. Right, well, at least you can get away from work for a little bit. Come on, you can come back to the flat and have a rest.
I don't want to go back and rest. Honestly, we've lost an afternoon with a team-building expedition today for the staff.
OK, well, shouldn't we at least get a group of people together and sort this place out?
I don't trust anybody else, Ryan. That's the point.
I don't think you should stay alone, all right? They could come back.
I don't want to go back to the flat and rest. Is that all right? I mean, I know that if I do, then I'm going to have my head stuck here, so I'd rather just take the hit now, yeah?
Hey, Carla, come on.
Do you think this is a negotiation?
I think we should respect Carla's wishes.
Okay.
Come on, Ryan.
Thank you. Sorry. Sorry.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Right, lock this door then. Now, don't forget.
Hello? Carla? Carla? Hey. Hey, what's happened? Carla? Hello? We need an ambulance. Yeah, I just found my boss on the floor. Yeah, she's breathing. No one else is here. Just I don't know how long she's been here. Yeah, it's the factory on Coronation Street. Yeah, the door will be unlocked. You'll be able to get in. Just all right. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, Jake. It's gonna be all right. Oh God.
We should do team building every week.
Yeah, team building, not team skiving. You and Sally took off and went to the bar.
Well, yes, but we had a very productive ideas chat. We did.
It's meant to be a chance to learn about working well together. You don't do that by knocking back Prosecco.
Well, they might actually work better together with Prosecco in.
Yeah. Well, I'm still annoyed. I got a double strike and barely anyone even noticed.
Oh. Why is there an ambulance outside the factory?
shouldn't have left her on her own.
What's happened? Is that Carla?
Yes, we think she had a fall. Betsy found her unconscious.
No way. Is there anything we can do?
I'm going to go with her, all right? I've spoken to Roy.
Listen, when she comes round, just tell her we're thinking of her.
Yeah, and tell her that we'll keep everything running while she's out of action.
And so the team building went really well.
I gather there was a break-in earlier. Carla disturbed them, took a knock to the head.
You are joking. Well, whoever's done it must have known that the place was empty.
Is this urgent? Because I'm really busy. Bets? Hey. Hey. I can't help you if you don't know what the problem is.
I can't tell you.
You can tell me anything.
There was a break-in at the factory and I just found her unconscious.
What? Where is she now?
She was rushed to hospital.
Right. Okay, come on. I'll drive us there. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I will, yes. It's updated Bob here. I sort of give him a call when we've more news.
She never left her. I'll never forgive myself, boy.
Oh, with hindsight, no. But she was adamant. Seemed compass mentis. Obviously more going on than we noticed.
Hi.
Detective Sergeant Swain, this is a surprise.
I heard about the break-in. Carla collapsing. How is she?
She's had a brain scan. She has a bleed on the brain, and they've taken her in for emergency surgery. So.
Come on. I can't go through this again.
It's Wayne.
You've got him. Right, I'm coming in.
Any change?
Coffee?
No, thank you. I need to get to work.
I'm sure they'll be fine if you just take the day off, Lisa.
Yeah, well, I won't. I'll see you later.
Look who I found.
I want in on the interview.
Be my guest.
I'm going to put you away for a long time.
If you need to get to work, I can stay.
No, it's all right. It's just not until later.
Have any plans?
Just gym. Leg day.
Leg day.
You just focus on your leg muscles.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you reckon she's gonna be okay?
Carla?
How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
Well, 'cause you were attacked. Do you remember?
Breaking.
Yeah.
All right.
You had surgery for a bleed to the brain.
But there's no lasting damage, you reckon?
What time is it?
It's nearly 9.
Oh, no. I was trying to order Sarah.
Hey, I spoke to her and she knew about it already, okay? She says not to worry.
Everything's in hand. You just need to rest.
Oh. Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we weren't alone, were we? Lisa was here too. All night.
All night?
Yeah. It's not long left.
Seemed very determined to find whoever did this to you.
Almost like she was taking this one personally.
And then I went to Blakefield's.
What's Blakefield?
A garage.
Blakefield Garage.
When did you get there?
About 1:30. They were fixing the heat shield on my car. I was there about an hour.
It's funny how that alibis always cover the exact time the crime was committed, eh, Green?
Must be a coincidence. So why do we have dashcam footage of your car on Viaduct Street just after 1:30? A street that leads towards the rear end of Underworld Factory?
No comment.
This is sickening.
Excuse me?
A woman was assaulted, left for dead. She's had surgery for a bleed on the brain. He's very lucky this isn't a murder investigation. He's sitting there grinning like butter wouldn't melt.
This way.
How did you get inside the factory?
That one's defo no comment.
And what's that supposed to mean? Come in. Alia. Sorry.
This is Alia Nazir. She's shadowing me. I asked the constable to show her in when she got here.
The email's come through.
What email?
May we?
For the tape, please note that at 10:46, Ali Nazir has entered the room as part of Mr. Radcliffe's legal team.
On you go, Alia.
We've received an email from the owner of Blakefield MOT and Tyre Centre, a garage situated approximately 1.5 miles from Viaduct Street. We've been sent the invoice for the work carried out to Mr. Ratcliffe's vehicle, as well as a statement attesting the presence of Matty and his brother Logan.
Good work. So, are we done here?
He's going nowhere until we check his alibi.
Do you know the name of the longest muscle in the human leg?
I do.
Go on.
The sartorius.
Very good. Do you know how it came by that name?
Yeah, I do, as it happens, actually.
From sartor, a meaning tailor. Because it follows the root of the tailor's measure when measuring the inner seam.
Nope. No.
I'm sorry.
That's not how it got its name.
I think you'll find I'm not mistaken.
It is to do with tailors, but it's about how they used to sit cross-legged while they worked.
Tailor's posture.
That's the one. Yeah. They gave them great sartorius muscles.
Is that right? And just had Roy out Latined.
Hey, I know stuff.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying it's very rare that Roy's out Latined.
Good.
Look at his face. Mind you, until the other week you said in that pub quiz that Michelangelo painted the 16th chapel.
Yeah. Glad to see your memory's still working. Though I'm beginning to wish that Betsy hadn't found you yesterday.
Did you say that Betsy found me?
Yeah.
Well, how? I mean, I followed you two out when you left and locked the doors. And you said there was no forced entry, so how did she get in?
Maybe the robbers left one of the doors open.
Yeah, but Craig would... Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Right, you ready to go?
It's pointless. They're not going to change the story.
Probably not. But we still need to check it out.
I bet that garage is a chop shop for all the cars in it. That's why they're happy to give him an alibi.
No doubt.
So what were you even doing?
Our jobs. You never know what they might let slip.
I just really want to nail these guys.
Yeah, me too.
Not as much as I do.
Are you sure you're up to this?
Just why?
Well, you just seem to be taking this one pretty hard.
No, you're imagining things. Just don't like these kids.
All right, well, you've been off work for a while, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But I'm going to check out this alibi on my own.
No, I can come.
No, you stay here, do whatever you need to do to clear your head. When I get back, be ready to work.
Gonna pop in later. Is there anyone else you want to call?
Not that I can think of, no.
You
all right, Roy?
Detective Sergeant Swain was here for a good portion of last night and this morning. She might appreciate some news of your condition.
Is there something you want to ask me?
That's not for me to pry.
Oh, please pry away.
Well, the detective seemed very concerned with your condition and didn't appear to be here in her official capacity.
Huh? Did you ask her why she was here?
No.
Why don't you take a big juicy guess?
Leave them alone.
Honestly, I can't help myself. Yes. Well, you're right. I think there might be a chance there's something between me and Lisa, but I don't know.
I just want you to be happy. I, of all people, know that happiness doesn't always emerge from the most likely places.
Yeah. Thank you. Because, you know, I think I actually might like her. A lot. And I have absolutely no idea how she feels about me.
She was here all night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on, Roy. Let's stretch the old sartorius muscle, shall we? Hey.
So, you found out who did this? Who robbed the factory?
Who is not the question. Proving it, however.
So you know who did this?
I can't say.
What? Oh, Lisa. You know, I've got the feeling that you trot that line out quite a lot, I can't say.
What do you mean?
Well, you had a nice day, darling, I can't say. You caught the Stretford Strangler yet, I can't say. What do you want for tea?
Is that supposed to be me and you?
No. I mean, of course not. You made that really clear.
Good.
What are you doing here, Lisa?
Well, I came to update you on the case.
Update me with I can't say?
Well, we have a suspect and we're investigating.
What else can't you say, Lisa?
I need to get back to work. Let me guess, they stood by their alibi.
Chapter and verse. They say Matty's the best customer in the positive that it was him and his brother they saw in their garage.
More like he's the best supplier.
If a motor goes missing round here, I know where I'll be checking first.
Bye-bye, officers. I do hope you catch the culprit soon.
Matty, keep quiet.
What? Didn't want to get sued for arresting the wrong guy. Got a bit of a bad reputation for that.
Watch yourself.
Well, there's me, innocent, and that creepy cropper, not guilty. Oh, yeah, and who's the other one? Becky Swain, guy who killed her.
What?
Matty, shut up.
What do you know about my wife?
I just find it weird that the bloke was in the car on his own. If he was a getaway driver, who was he getting away? Afternoon, officers.
Get back here, you!
Leave it.
Sorry. He had something to do with Becky.
What? No, he's at it.
We always thought there was somebody else in that car.
He's gonna do anything to get a rise out of you.
I know what him lying looks like. He's been doing it to us all day.
This was different.
Mum? What are you doing here?
I'm just having a moment.
Is something up?
No, I'm fine. Fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, I am, so stop hassling me, all right?
Oh, there's no need to shout. I was actually being nice.
I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. Have you got any tissues?
Yeah. Has something happened to Carla? Just...
No, it's not Carla. There's so much happening. No, I feel out of control.
No. You could never be out of control. You can talk to me. You know?
Ryan, will you do something for us?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Will you go to the factory and see who's got a set of keys?
Well, you should know that.
Yeah, it's your factory.
Yeah, all right. Just lost track over the years, and Stephen Reed was chucking him about like confetti.
Yeah, sure. Well, would you want me to go around asking everyone? Can I search him?
No, just ask Sarah, okay? You know, because I think somebody who had a set of keys came into that factory and robbed and attacked me. I want to find out who it was so I can deal with them myself. So this is everyone that's got them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you, Sarah, Kirk, that's it. Although, hang on, I did find these on your desk.
What were they doing there? Spare keys, I always keep them in the drawer. I've not used these for ages.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting?
No, I better get going anyway. I'm supposed to be working as it is. Right. See you later. Okay?
Thanks, Ryan. What are you doing here?
I came to see how you are.
Bessie, did you go into my office on the day I was attacked?
No. Why?
Because somebody put these spare keys on my desk.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't you? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I came in, saw you, then I phoned an ambulance.
Yeah, see, that's what's puzzling me. How did you get into the factory in the first place?
The door was open.
No, it wasn't. Because I locked it.
It definitely wasn't locked.
It definitely was. I reckon that if we took the prints off these keys, they'd find yours on there.
No.
You know something about what happened to me, don't you? I'll tell you what we'll do, Betsy. Why don't we get your mum down here, eh? And she can test these keys for your fingerprints.
No, wait, just... Please. I did it. It was me. I only let him in.
Betsy, you had me attacked. They could have killed me,
No,
Betsy.
I didn't know they'd hurt you. I just wanted to punish you.
Punish me for what, Betsy? For giving you a job?
I didn't want you to replace my mum.
I have told you before, I don't want to replace Becky. And there is nothing going on between me and your mum.
I was confused.
You were confused, so you had me attacked and robbed.
It was these lads, and they threatened me. They said they were going to hurt my mate if I didn't do what they wanted.
What lads?
I don't know their names.
Oh, you know what? I've had enough of this. You do know you're the reason I'm in here, don't you?
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry, but they might kill me if I cross on him.
Rubbish. You call the police.
No, I can't.
Why not? I can.
Please, don't.
Give me one good reason why not.
Because my mum's a mess. I saw her crying earlier.
Why?
Stress, worry. If I get sent down, she'll have no one.
Don't you dare try and emotionally blackmail me after what you've just done.
I am begging you. Just, please don't say anything.
Of course. I'm gonna say something. Look. Get out. Get out.
you okay?
I just can't stop thinking about that scumbag.
You don't think Matty Radcliffe had something to do with Becky's death, do you?
Possibly, yeah.
Why would he raise it? If he was, he's got nothing to gain.
Because he's a cocky that...
I don't know, maybe he read about it online. Someone told him it could be anything.
No, it's too specific. I thought we might have missed something in the file, but...
Any joy?
No.
Well, I could always bring him in for something else. I'm sure there's some suitable unsolved crime if I looked hard enough.
It's tempting, but don't think we should jeopardize things.
Your call.
I was just passing, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello. Can I come in?
Yeah, of course. Betsy came to see me earlier, Lisa.
Something's happened.
Hey, what's happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, I just need to talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Someone was convicted of Becky's murder after it happened. And I was interviewing this lad today, and he hinted that there were others involved. He knows what really happened, Carla. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so can you do some digging?
Yeah, well, I'll try, but there's no new evidence. He's just brought it all back.
Breathe. All right, Lisa, breathe. Breathe. It's okay.
Sorry. I don't know why I'm telling you all this.
You can tell me anything, anytime. You know that. It's okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
What did you want to tell me about Betsy?
It's just that she came to see me, that's all.
All right. Well, that was thoughtful of her. Yeah. She's a good kid, really. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Where have you been? I am starving.
Thank you. I went to see Carla.
How come?
Just wanted to see how she was. She said you'd been to see her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good of you.
Oh, it's okay. Did she say anything else?
What about you? No, should she have done?
Don't think so.
Listen, Bets, I'm not really in the mood for a meal out.
How come? You love it here.
Yeah, I know. I've just got a lot on my mind. I need to think.
Are you okay? I'm worried about you.
Oh, don't be.
The 1 minute you're saying you can't cope, then you're crying. Just tell me, please. Stop treating me like I'm a kid.
All right. There's been a development with regard to your mum.
What sort of development?
I have a hunch about someone who might be involved.
Well, who is it?
It's no one you know.
Can you not arrest them?
Not yet. I promise you, if I don't get them for that, I'll nail them for something else. Just need to find some evidence first.
Oh, ready to go.
Here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the doctor to discharge me. Have you seen Lisa?
No.
Oh, thought she might be along the same time as you, but I'm obviously kidding myself, aren't I?
Everything all right?
With Lisa? Yeah, I don't really know where I stand, to be honest.
This is what happens when you change teams, you see. Who knows what's going on in a woman's head? Fellas are a lot simple.
Well, you are, yeah.
But she can't get away from work.
It's fine, boy, honestly. Probably for the best, anyway.
not now. Oh, Betsy!
Not much cop at tailing people, are you?
I'm not tailing you.
Yeah, well, this is police harassment. But yeah, babe. Say cheese.
Oh, afternoon. Good of you to join us. Did you have a nice lie-in?
Well, I always sleep very soundly knowing you're on the job. Something came up.
Sorry to interrupt. I've just been sent this photo by a client.
Yeah, I just happened to bump into them.
He's saying you were following them and it's harassment.
Yeah, believe me, I've got better things to do.
All right, well, just thought I'd give you a heads up. I'll have a word, see if I can smooth things over.
Thanks. Yeah, I know.
Always thought me.
Why didn't you pick up earlier?
I was busy.
Have you, spoken to Carla yet?
Why do you keep asking me if I've spoken to Carla?
No reason. Have you got any leads on this person that you think was involved in what happened to Mum?
Oh, I'm sorry you even mentioned it now.
Yeah, but you did, and I have a right to know.
Look, you know I can't talk about active investigations.
But you know what? Just forget it.
Oh, Betsy, I'm sorry.
Is everything all right?
Tickety-boo, Roy.
Carla's been discharged from hospital?
Oh, that's good news.
Yes, it is. It is. Very good news.
Is this something you wanted to say to me, Roy?
Carla's, well, considering, but she's not well enough to go back into work. She needs a few days rest and recovery at home, in her flat, which is where she is now. Look, I'll come to the point. I know you and Carla care for one another, and that neither of you is happy with how the relationship or lack thereof is at the moment.
Well, it's not that I don't enjoy discussing my love life with you or lack thereof. But, I'm just trying to do what's best for Betsy. You know, I go to work and I look after my daughter. That's all I've got time for right now.
How old is Betsy? 16? She'll be making her own way in the world soon enough. You'll be on your own.
Well, thank you, Roy. You're a real tonic.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry too. Yeah, cheers then. Thanks, mate, bye.
Yeah. What'd he say?
Oh, you know, he just said that he was sorry that I was withdrawing my offer and that he hopes I find the house of my dreams, which, you know, is through gritted teeth because he wanted the commission. He's an estate agent.
Are you sure that this is the right decision? I mean, the plats couldn't be handy for the factory, could it?
Oh, I know, Ryan, but I can't get involved. Gail's heart attack. David's giving me daggers every time I walk down the street and see him. So, no, I've got enough drama on of my own.
Yeah, which is why you need to rest up and chill out.
Honestly, you're worse than Roy, you are. I'm actually
Fine, yeah, so you keep saying.
No visitors.
Says the woman who's fine. Hello? Lisa? Come in.
Ryan.
Do you want me to go?
No. Yes. Do I look all right?
You look fine. Perfect timing, I was just leaving. Just message me if you need anything.
Yeah.
All right?
Get me those things I needed.
Yeah, all right. See you.
Hi.
Hi. Kettle's just boiled if you want brew.
No, I'm good, Tar. Right, I'm just going to come out and say it.
Okay.
This is difficult.
Lisa, are you sure you don't want to just make
Look,
yourself
please
look?
stop talking. I do have feelings for you, okay? I have feelings for you, and if you're prepared to give me another chance, I'd really like to see where things would go. With us. I don't mean to be pushy, but you're kind of leaving me hanging here.
Yeah, I'm saying nothing.
Right, well, I deserve that. You know, you're right, I have messed you around, but I wasn't trying to be unkind.
I never said you were.
It was... I guess it was the whole head versus heart thing, and... Carla, I was scared of choosing the wrong one. But now I know what I want.
How come?
It's just something that a very wise man said to me. He made me realise that I would be mad to turn my back on the chance of something great.
Yeah. But you see, now, I kind of don't want to let my guard down any more than I have done already, because if there's the slightest chance you're going to change your mind again...
I won't.
You see, you say that.
No, believe me, I have thought about this. I have thought about it a lot.
Well, what if I've changed my mind?
Have you? Yes, I'm well aware that you're very busy, but there's something that that we wanted to talk to you about. Right, okay, well, I'm not going to go around the houses.
No, Mum, just listen, will you just...
No, for once you listen, okay? We've decided to give it a go.
And they say romance is dead.
Oh, what? You two?
We did. So I think we should celebrate.
Excellent. Pepperoni feast with stuffed crust, dough balls, fries, strawberry milkshake, and a chocolate ice cream. Cheers.
Goodness, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, okay, I'll go with the flow.
Right, well, then you can go and get it.
Well, I will need your card.
Second thoughts, I'll go. Any preference?
Surprise me.
So you happy for us, yeah?
Why wouldn't you be? What with me being so ace? Oh, yeah, and your boss.
Right, I'll see you in a minute.
If you decided not to tell her, you should have just said.
Why, Betsy? So it would make things easier for you.
Well, because I've been worrying.
Oh, you've been worrying. So it wasn't at all worrying for me being attacked in my own factory. You know, that wasn't upsetting or scary.
What, so you thought you made me feel bad too? Yeah, and anyway, you're talking like I did it.
I am talking, Betsy, like you don't seem to know the difference between right and wrong.
You're not going to say anything, are you? It's just, she already thinks I'm dead hopeless.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't think that. In fact, we don't think that. We actually think you're a really good kid beneath all this stupid attitude. And you, Per, why don't you just get over it? Give each other a break. I mean, for goodness sake, she's your mum. She loves you.
So you won't tell her?
No, I won't. This time. But Betsy, I'm warning you. Anything like this happens again, and it won't be her I'll be calling. It will be 999. Got it? Go and get the kitchen roll and plates.